Wagwan and welcome back to Let's Talk.
Wagwan.
So today we'll talk. Today,
Yes.
we'll be talking about social media and the freakery. My language. Oh, now I'm speaking all Caribbean.
Speak it. Let's go.
I just need some female company, but I don't just want.
Okay, welcome back, guys. I hope you guys like our last episode. On today's topic, we'll be talking about social media and the foolery. Okay?
The actual foolery.
So basically, one of the topics that we want to talk about is how people's portraying certain things on social media that's not actually what's happening in their real life. So that's a topic that we want to talk about because we know, I'm on social media trying to be a content creator, so we know how it is. We know we know what type of content we want to put out, but as the content that you're seeing on social media, and you know that,
And the realities of actually life, the actual life.
Correct. Yes.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. Correct. So we're going to get down to the foolery. Understand?
Okay. So, let's talk?
Let's talk.
Okay. Anyways,
Yeah.
this whole social media thing, right? I think the biggest thing for me is the name or the word influencers.
Correct. Yes. Yeah.
I don't know how you feel about that, but I don't like that word.
I don't like that word. Yes, you're right. I don't like that word because to me, influence is to influence an audience, to influence someone. The type of content that certain people's putting out, to me, it's like, I don't know if they're influence us. To me, influence someone is like, it's either a topic or education that you're trying to influence someone to, educate them about or influence them to, obviously, to like buy something, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The influence is pretty much like trying to get someone to do something.
Correct. And people put out videos or whatever the case may be. Let's say they don't like that product, but they'll still put it out just for a penny, just for some money. You understand? They'll put out that content there just so that way they can make a buck. But in reality, correct, they get paid for it. But in reality, they don't really like that content.
Or they haven't even used it.
Correct. Exactly. Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So I don't like that word influencers.
Yeah.
I think that word should be changed. Or if we're going to call people influencers, then let's actually call people that are actually influencing.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't say that, but influence does go both ways, negative
Correct.
or positive.
That is true.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but like I started filtering through my social media of the people that I follow and the people that I allow influence me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Recently I saw, I think it was, if it wasn't yesterday, maybe the day before, I saw a content that I'm pretty sure everybody knows who Nikyta is.
Yes, yep.
She posted of this girl on TikTok that took a photo of her arm. You know how she always wears this Cartier
the bracelet. Yeah.
And pretty much was calculating how much it would cost to have 4 Cartier bracelets like she does, or is it 3? I don't know. That she does on her arm. Okay, let me put this one down first. And it amounted to $94,000.
For the 3.
The 3 Cartier bracelet that she had on her arm. That she has on her arm.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So one thing I like about Jackie is she's honest.
Yes.
She came out and she was like, I've never gone into a Cartier store. And if I own
a Cartier bracelet,
it was given to me by my man. Some of these are not original Cartier. They are
knockoffs.
Or you go to a jeweler and then they make you a replica kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I saw that video and it just clicked to me. I'm like, we believe everything we see on
yeah.
social media.
Correct, yes. Yeah.
I'm like, how much money do these people actually make on social media that we believe that they can afford every single thing we see on them, or every single thing we see, you know? Have you ever seen a social an influencer's an influencer's bedroom or an influencer's closet?
Yeah.
Where they have boxes and boxes of Hermes,
yes,
or Louis Vuitton,
Chanel,
those type of things, like the boxes in their closet, and you're just like, oh my god,
they have so much, do
you buy that every day? You know, how much money do you actually make to be able to
purchase all those?
Some of them, I realized just recently, right?
I was just gonna say what you're gonna say.
Excuse me, but listen, I'm a cheap girl. I come out and say it any day. I've never been impressed by
with the luxury
sort of thing.
and the correct.
It's nice. Okay? I'm not saying that if you have it, it's not nice. Please don't get me wrong. I've got 1 or 2 designer stuff myself, okay? But I'm not one of those people that
would spend that type of money on that. Like, to me, I would not spend $2,000 on a bag. I would not spend $2,000 on a shoe. I'd rather take that money and go on holiday.
I've got one Chanel bag. Chanel bag. I didn't buy it myself. I got gifted it. I've never been into a Chanel store. Chanel is what I'm saying, by the way. I've never been into a Chanel store before. I've actually never been into a designer store, to be honest. I haven't. Not because I can't afford to, but because I choose not to. I don't see the point in it. Like, I get it. Like, everybody now thinks for you to be an influencer, you have to have
the luxury, the brand names.
Have you seen those Dior bags that everybody's got? Or have you seen the Louis Vuitton bags or whatever?
Gucci
it's like, now to become an influencer, you have to have certain things to be considered. As a
Gucci belt, and I don't think, to me, I really don't think that's what it should be about. I don't think, like, influence, like being a social, like an Instagram influencer, or Instagram model, or a content creator. I don't think you should have brands. Or I don't think you should have a brand to make you that type of thing. Like, I don't think that's what it should all be about, because it's like, there's a lot of little girls growing up, and that's what they're all thinking. Oh, I need a Gucci bag to, like, show off on Instagram, or I need a Gucci belt or a Louis. You know, it's not all about that. To me, I don't think it should be all about that. Like
it's your mindset.
It's your mindset, correct?
That's how I believe. That's what I was saying before I digressed, right? With me going through my social media and filtering out those people that are allowed to influence me, right? Someone like, I don't know if you've heard about her, Candice. I don't know how to say her last name, but she lives in London. She's Jamaican. Lives in London with her husband and her. I'll put her name on the screen, right? She's someone, I love her content because she's so
real.
So real. She said something the other day that stuck with me, right? She does these things, ROTDs. She gets, gets stressed. And then she said the other day, she's like, I know you guys have seen me style this dress before, but listen, it's mine. I bought it.
Yeah, I like that.
I bought it. It's mine. I'm gonna style it as many ways as I want
to.
And that's what I mean. Like, I'm the type of person that my clothes, listen, I reuse, reduce, recycle. I would wear them over and over again because they're my clothes.
Exactly. Like, I don't know how some people, like, listen, we're almost in a recession, okay? Like, whatever is going up and going up. I don't know how some people can, like, keep going into stores and buying clothes.
How
all
much
in the sake
space
of
do you
content.
even have?
How much space do you have? Like, don't get me wrong. Okay, buying a shirt or two here and there every month. Okay, cool. For me, cool. But, like, I can't do that, like, every month or every week. Like, I don't know how they do it. Like, I honestly, unless you're getting sponsored, okay, and they're sending you the clothes.
That's a different thing.
That's a different thing. But like me actually spending my own money,
going out to purchase things constantly.
Yeah.
For three 25-second
correct, video,
Instagram video or whatever, and then you never wear that thing again.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Exactly.
I believe in the whole thing of sustainable fashion.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
Like me, I buy pieces that I can restyle.
Reuse.
Pieces that can transition into different weathers.
Correct. Yes.
And different seasons.
Yeah. Makes sense.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, before I became a mom, you can. My dad still up to this day sometimes calls me and like, I found this shoe. I am a shoe lover.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I would buy shoes every payday.
Yeah.
That was me. Until my mindset changed. And I realized I don't even wear these shoes.
Yeah.
Like, until when maybe my dad is going back home and then we make a container of things to take back to people. And then and I'm like, what's the point of me, I started saving that money, and that's how I was able to purchase my first home.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what's the point?
Yeah, you're just buying shoes.
It makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah.
And then social media blew up. And then now every time you look on social media, someone is trying to push something in your face. Someone is trying to, so, and everybody is a fashion content creator. Everybody.
Listen. I'm gonna say something. Don't get me wrong.
Don't
come for me. But coming from like the United States being so close to Canada, coming from Canada and being able to like go to United States on like an hour or whatever, 2-hour drive, the fashion from Canada to Australia is so different. Like I get confused sometimes because I'm like, what I'm wearing, I wonder if this is okay. Should I post this?
Did you post that recently on Facebook?
Yeah, I did. I
think I saw it on your Facebook.
I'm like, is this okay to post on Instagram? Like, because the fashion is so different. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't want to say this, my Australian people do not come for me. You understand?
Come for her. No, I'm joking.
Like, I honestly don't think Australia has fashion. Sorry.
They don't.
I'm sorry to say it.
I honestly do not. It's a very unpopular opinion, but it's the truth.
I know they have Fashion Week in Sydney and they have Fashion Week here, but where's the fashion? Like, don't get me wrong, there's some lovely dresses. I've seen over 1 million lovely dresses. But where's the fashion? Like,
it's evolving now. It's evolving now a lot, because when I came to Australia in 2007, my dad and I, right, we looked at each other. We turned to each other, looked at each other, and go, "Why is everybody wearing black?" Because where we're from, it's not normal.
It's not. Yeah.
To wear black, it either means you're mourning, like you're mourning someone, or it's not a normal thing. Every time I wore black, like my grandma would be like, "What are you doing? Why are you wearing that?" Like she would smack me up the head. Go take that off. You're not mourning anybody. Yes.
In the Caribbean, was very colorful.
That's not what I was used to. Everybody was wearing black, and everybody was wearing them tights.
Yes.
You know those leggings?
I'm wearing them now.
It was like that was the Australian fashion. That was the Australian fashion that I saw.
Yeah.
And then, okay, so like we digress.
Yes.
Back to social media.
Yep.
Australia, we love you guys, but it's just the truth. So, anyways, we digress, right? So let's get back into it.
Correct. Yeah.
I just believe that people shouldn't believe everything they see on social media. Correct. Not just Instagram. Yeah. It's everything.
Yes.
It's Instagram. It's every single social media that we see.
Yeah.
Just don't believe everything you see on there.
Yes.
And you don't need to take everything you see on social media. That's one thing I tell, especially my parents, right? You know, the older generation.
Yes. Yeah.
My mom is always sending me these videos like, "Oh, I saw this. If you try this."
It's
like,
gonna come.
Mom, it's not real.
It's not real. No.
It's not everything you see. Just because someone videos it or puts dot points on it means it's actually real.
Correct. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct. And then the videos where they do like, "Oh, I'm getting up and I'm doing this. I'm making this breakfast and that and da. Listen, I get up and my child's already on my titty. Okay. So it's like she's on the titty, then I have to rush, make them breakfast, rush to go to work, make myself breakfast. Like, who has time? Like,
I love those funny videos that people make now of, you know, someone set up the camera and then go, so when I wake up in the morning.
Yes.
Who has time
they set
for
up
that?
the camera and then they rush back in bed. Whatever, they click record.
Or even, you know, those YouTube videos of saying my morning routine or whatever. When I wake up, you are already awake before you set up that camera. That camera was not on all night.
Oh, correct. Yes, you're already there. You're already awake. You already set it up before you came back.
You already set up, and then you came back to bed, and you turn. You open up the window, and then someone will see someone's house so flawless, and then they go, "Hang on, why can't I get my house like that? Why isn't my house?" I'm loving the fact that now a lot of people are being honest on socials and showing that, listen, why do you see when I film videos in my kitchen and you see my kitchen floor, it's because I use only one half of my kitchen. I push everything to the other half.
That's what I do. If I got dishes in the sink and I'm filming like my iced coffees.
Yeah.
I do.
She's queen of aesthetics.
I do the other
if you're not following her, please go ahead and follow her Instagram. Shameless plug. What's your Instagram?
It's Nikyta _.
We will put it on the screen
somewhere.
And my Instagram, if you're not following, listen, I do everything. But hers is so aesthetically pleasing. I'll tell you now. My Instagram is I'll put it here. I don't even remember my own Instagram name. I'll put it down here if you want to go follow. Go follow, okay?
But before we leave, let's talk about this luxurious
luxury
this soft life, okay? This soft life, luxurious.
Okay,
luxury.
what do you consider?
To me, luxury is spending time with your family, going on holidays. To me, luxury is being able to sleep in on a Saturday.
Thank you.
To me, luxury is taking a shower by yourself. And not
going to the toilet by yourself?
Not having to rush out because kids are screaming. To me, luxury is like being able to like buy myself a pair of shoes.
Having a bloody roof over your head.
To me, that's luxury.
That's luxury.
To me, luxury shouldn't be a brand, okay? Brands that don't even care about us. We're just
You're only paying for the name, someone's name, just because someone decided, you know, okay, fine, yes, okay, you've worked all your life and you've earned that, you know, whatever. But literally, these bags, these shoes are all made by the same bloody company in China or in Italy or whatever, and then some batch are sent to Shein. And a certain batch is sent to whatever brand with their name on it. You're only paying for a name.
Correct. Yes.
You're not paying for anything different. I'm not knocking anybody that likes
brand. That's not what we're trying to do.
But to me, brands is not luxury.
Exactly. Yep.
That's just what I'm gonna say.
Correct.
Brands are not luxury. To me, luxury, like she said, is having my family healthy. It's having to eat what I want to eat when I want to eat it.
Yes.
That is the luxury. If you hear noises, listen, like we said, we're mamas.
I got kids.
We got kids, okay? It's just honest truth.
Yes,
if you hear noises, it's the kids. But that is luxury to me.
Yes.
Because the truth is that, and that's a sensitive topic, but there's a lot of people that are wishing to have this luxury that we have got. There's some people that have all these luxury brand items that are not happy.
They're not happy. And to me, I don't understand how some females think, okay, on Instagram. I don't understand how some females think. You rather take your money, buy brand names with it, whereas you have kids, you probably rent, which you should take that money and save up for a house. Like, I don't get that. Like,
some people believe that mortgage is a jail, like a handcuff.
Okay,
like
I get that.
You know,
I get
it
that.
stops you from doing a lot. You can't, which I get.
Yeah, I get that. Cool, fair enough. I get that.
But the truth is, with the way the economy is now, I don't see the difference between having a mortgage and paying rent.
True, that's true.
These days.
Sure, that's true.
But to me, luxury is overall just having a roof, overall just being happy. That's luxury to me.
Being healthy, yes.
So please, I I don't know, but to me personally, influencers, Instagram, social media,
it's all a scam.
I just don't take it that seriously no more. Just don't believe everything you see on these apps.
Don't believe it's all a scam. It's all a hoax.
Listen,
Some of them seem happy, but they're not happy.
that's the truth.
That's
Because
the honest truth.
haven't we just seen a lot recently of, people passing away and you're just shocked?
Yes, yeah.
You're shocked because you're like, wait, I thought this person had
Money.
a lot going for
Lot going
them.
Yeah, yeah.
What will make them want to take their own
Take their
life?
life.
Or,
Oh, gosh, yeah,
what
yeah.
would make them do this or do
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. That's true.
That is what I mean by
Yeah.
don't believe everything
Thing
you see on social media
media.
because you don't know what happens in the back end. Like
Not
right
just-
now, you see this little half here. It looks very aesthetically
together.
pleasing.
But
Do you
on
want to
that
turn
side?
around and see what's happening on the other side? That's what I mean by don't believe on everything you see on social media.
That's
Because
true.
right now, the other side has our families.
Exactly.
Trying to
Teddy bears,
control
blankets.
kids,
Correct.
trying to feed the kids and other
Correct.
things.
Yes.
And we're here sipping on wine
Yes.
and
So
talking.
that's just
I
basically
can't
that's-
reach my wine.
That's just basically our thing, like with social media and this idea that you have to have this type of money or you have to have brands to get
Basically.
followers, to have like brands, to get like sponsorship. So you have to have this type of bag, this type, you know what I mean? You don't.
You know how I look at my social media now? I look at it as a diary to myself.
Correct. Yes. Yeah.
You know how back in the day we used to take photos and print them out and make albums and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We don't do that no more.
Nope.
Have you realized that?
Nope.
We don't do that anymore.
Nope.
So to me, my social, even though it's scary because not anybody can go onto your socials and take your photos and do what they want to do with it, which is very scary. So I think I'm gonna go back to the old days
Yeah,
of
just-
printing my photos and
just
making photo
saving them.
albums
Yeah.
and making cute coffee books.
Yeah.
I think that'll be better.
Yeah.
But to me, my social media is a diary to myself.
And I
It's
think
not
that's
for
what it should
nobody
be.
no more. If you
Yeah.
like, don't watch, don't follow, don't do nothing. It's a diary to myself
Correct. Yeah.
to
yeah,
look
yeah.
at and see how far I have
Yeah.
come.
Correct.
It's as simple as that. And those that I consider influencers are people that I can actually see some sort of reality or reality or realness
Yes.
from.
Yeah.
Not just showing me brands day to day, every day. That's not what I look
Pushing
for.
it, like pushing it in our faces. Every time I scroll, just scroll. I only need some other thing to do. Sometimes I honestly feel like I want to just delete. I did it, like, I think before I had my daughter, I did that. I deleted everything. Actually, basically, I was just having my pregnancy, but
I
I
took a
just
break.
felt like,
Do you ever take a break?
Yeah.
I took a break last year.
Yeah.
For like a couple of months. And twice actually. Once my Instagram got hacked last year, May. Someone was
hackers.
asking for $500 from me to give me back my Instagram account. And then towards the end of the year last year, I took a break and just
Yeah.
needed some time to myself because there was just a lot going on. There was a lot
Yeah.
on that app that I needed to cleanse myself from. So, yeah. Anyways, guys.
Yeah. Moral of the story is, like I said, IG, Instagram is a scam. Social media, just media in general is a scam. Don't believe what you see.
It is a scam.
Just be you and like be real.
Live your life authentically for yourself.
And you know what?
For the
Who
camera.
cares? I use a filter on my Instagram. I don't care, but at least I'm
Listen, they
posting.
create those filters for a reason. If they didn't want them used, they would not be created.
I'm creating honest content, but I just use a filter because
It's honestly filtered. Okay.
honestly filtered. Yes, honestly filtered.
I like that.
Yep, honestly filtered. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that should be like an Instagram name. I want to.
Well, there you go. You heard it here first. She's gonna change
I'm
her.
always changing my name
Honestly,
anyways.
filtered.
Filtered. I like
okay?
that. Honestly filtered.
But anyways, guys. So let us know what your thoughts are.
Yes,
on
let us know what you
social
guys.
media.
Correct. Let us know what you guys' thoughts are.
And the foolery that
Yes,
goes on there.
correct. Yeah, and the foolery, and the hype that you should have so much money and brands just to be seen or get a following on Instagram.
Yes, I get it. Some people make
Yeah.
killing
Yeah.
off of social media,
Yeah.
but it takes a lot of hard work
For them to get that. For them to get there.
for you to get there. You know?
Yeah.
So don't just see someone posting today and thinking they just made it through to that stage just today.
Correct, exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, we're gonna go now.
We're gonna peace out.
We're gonna leave this one here for today.
It's been a good
It's been a good day.
It's been a good day.
Let us know what you guys are thinking so far of
Yes.
of our little chats.
Yes.
Give us any ideas of topics that you would want to hear from us.
Don't forget to leave your comments below. Let us know what topic you guys want us to do. Probably on the next
Episode. The fly wants your wine. But we'll talk to you guys later.
We'll talk to you guys later. It's been real. And don't
until we
forget
see
to
you
like
again, keep talking.
join the family. You understand?
Yes. Subscribe.
We'll link up soon.
Peace.
Yeah. Bye.